Hey guys, welcome to RTV episode 3. This is real-time video, kind of like in between videos, between my blogs, just documenting my journey. This is kind of just updates on the channel, and I try to answer some questions that I get because this channel is about providing value to you and helpful information. So first of all, just a quick update on yesterday and my video that went onto Facebook, my official CNF kind of trader video, inspirational, motivational video, whatever you want to call it. Got a great reception. I'm over the moon with everyone who's liked it, commented, shared it, etc. So far, I just wrote down there, as of now, so 24 hours later, it has 5.6 thousand views, 205 likes, 104 shares, which is sensational. Obviously, I've asked people to share it, so it means the world to me, and I really appreciate it that you're sharing it. And it's reached almost 12,000 people. So that's the idea, is to reach people, to change lives, to give people motivation, or to show them that it can be done. It's never too late. Like I said, I've had my fair shares of ups and downs. I've lost weight, I've put it on, etc, etc. Sorry, it's getting very handsy. So, that's what it's about. Obviously, this is about my journey, and I'm hoping that people can see that and take inspiration from it, but I want to also provide value, so I want you to tune in and, obviously enjoy the blogs and stuff, find them entertaining, but also to learn stuff. And that's what a lot of people have said to me, is they've learned a lot of stuff from it, so from my previous content. So that is great. Today, I just want to cover over a bit of nutrition and food. As always, my disclaimer is that I'm not a trainer yet. Will be in the next 6 to 12 months, I'd say. So I'll be able to help people more then, which is great, and I'll obviously feel better about doing it with a good qualification behind me. So I got an email recently, or a message on my Facebook page, a guy asking kind of for what to eat, or some advice on what to eat. Now, he was a vegetarian, but a lot of people always ask me what to eat, so I did make this kind of shopping list sheet. I don't know if you can see it, right? When I started off, or I think I might have done it last year, when I was training for a while, but I was out for a few months then with some medical issues. So this is a great little list. So I've broken it into different food sectors. A lot of this stuff came from Pat Dibley's book. I bought his 21-day detox book, which was a pretty good book, and his paleo book is really good too. So he's a huge inspiration for me. I love Pat Dibley. So the most important thing on this, in my opinion, is the healthy fats, because I love healthy fats. But the great thing about healthy fats is they keep you full, and most of them, they taste good. So a lot of people wouldn't know some of these foods, and there's a lot of misconceptions about fats and saturated fats and stuff like, eggs and olive oil and cheese and whatnot. But this is what I've been eating, and a lot of times when we get into debates, you just got to think of what are the facts? What are the facts? And I suppose one very quick disclaimer before I get into the facts of the healthy fats is food and weight loss and weight gain is energy in, so the calories going in, the food you're eating, and energy out, so the calories you're burning. And getting that balance, like a slight deficit, is when you start dropping fat. If you're eating too much, it's when you start storing fat. That's just how your body works, okay? So it's important to remember that if you eat all these foods and you're eating too much of it, you'll still put on weight, okay? But I find that the healthy fats is great because they keep you full. Now, a fat is obviously high in calories. I don't want to overload the information here, and I'll do plenty more videos on this, but I just wanted to go through this list very quick. So, healthy fats, great for snacks, great for almost every meal. Here's an example of a few. Avocados, great. Coconut oil, great for cooking on a high heat. Extra virgin olive oil, great for salads, great for cooking. Eggs, egg yolks, who doesn't love eggs? I love eggs. They're so handy, very easy source of getting a healthy meal in, no excuses. Then you have your cheeses. I wouldn't go personally too mad on cheese, but I do like to, it's not something I think I could give up, but cheeses do have fat in them, and it's saturated fat. So the dairy, I'm not 100% sure on the dairy and the saturated fats, but from what I follow, like a guy called Dominic Munnelly, and he's always advocating the saturated fat. It's really the trans fats, the chemicalized fats to avoid. But healthy fats, avocado, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, egg yolk, then I have in here omega-3 fish oil, goat's cheese, feta cheese, and then the biggest one of all, my favourite one, is nuts and seeds and nut butters, because these things I actually think taste great. Just to cover off some of the nuts, you have Brazil nuts, almond nuts, cashew nuts, pecan nuts, walnuts, and macadamia nuts. All beautiful, all healthy fats. Just be careful. You're not supposed to eat tons of them because they are high in calories. Okay, and then seeds: pumpkin seeds, linseeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, and then nut butter. So you have your cashew nut butter, hazelnut butter, and then almond butter. And they are all really good, and they're so handy. You can add a lot of seeds and nuts to curries and stir fries and stuff like that. And then you see I do a lot of the breakfast bowls or the lunch bowls, where sometimes I buy granola, but I find they're higher in sugar, so you can make your own type granola with the nuts and seeds. You can make flapjacks, etc. So they're great snacks and great healthy fats and just good, micronutrients for yourself. Then obviously one of the biggest and most important things is vegetables. They're super low in calories, super high in fibre, they fill you up, and again they're full of nutrition, the micronutrients, different vitamins. They keep you looking good. If you eat like shit, you will look like shit. If you eat a good majority of healthy foods, you're going to be getting your nutrients that you need to be getting every day, and you'll be looking good and feeling good. Okay, just to cover also, so some of these might be in the wrong section, but under vegetables I have ginger garlic chilies, cauliflower, courgette, cucumber, green beans, kale, lettuce, white onion, red onion, scallions, peppers, chilies, did I say chilies? Rocket, watercress, broccoli, spinach, beetroot, celery, sweet corn, and then turnip, sweet potato, and carrot. They're kind of higher carbohydrate ones. So I mean, if you were really trying to lose the weight, you could leave those out. But again, like I said, it's calories in versus calories out. So you don't have to leave anything out, technically speaking. Greener, dark green, leafy vegetables. That's what Pat Dibley always says. Try and, salads are great. So a big plate of salad. Like, I used to make big salads and they really fill you up. But the calories in a salad compared to a sandwich is like crazy low. Okay, so as much of that as you can. And then protein, I have a ridiculous amount of protein sources here, but I probably only use a few of these sources. I'm not a big fish person, but it's important to get your fish in because they have, the omega-3s and 6 fats, omega-3 and 6 fats that are very hard to get and good for brain health, skin, eyesight. So all those essential fatty acids are very good. Only real fish I eat is prawns, to be honest, but you could have, your sea bass, trout, scallop, cod, mackerel, salmon. Then you have some random ones in there like chorizo, duck, lamb skewers, lamb chops, eggs, beef mince, beef burgers, bacon, fillet steak, roast beef, pork chops, pulled pork, pork ribs, turkey bacon, turkey breast, chicken breast. So lots of different proteins, but I think everyone knows what proteins are. They're meats. This guy in particular that I'm answering the question for, he is a vegetarian. But I just kind of wanted to give an overall view, so this is kind of suited to everyone who's following me. Okay, obviously go for lean enough meats, like and mix it up. And some people say red meat is bad. It's so hard. Like, you're always going to have somebody criticizing the way you eat or the diet you do, or if you're doing paleo, or if it's your macros or whatever it is you're doing, you're going to have someone saying you're doing it wrong. So just do whatever works for you and whatever, most importantly, gets you results. My diet, like, I do eat out a lot, and I do eat a lot of high fats, and but it works. If you put the work in and you have a good idea of how much food you're eating, and you're hitting your micronutrients and you're getting your healthy meals in, as well as the odd treat or something, it's not the end of the world. My favourite section before I go on to the last section is batteries going low. Don't want to keep these videos too long, so we're going to run over some fruits: high fructose and low fructose. So high fructose is apple, pear, nectarines, kiwi, pomegranates, cherries, grapes, raspberries, and watermelons. So don't go crazy on those guys. They're full of high sugar, but it is fruit sugars. And then low fructose, you have banana, cantaloupe, figs, tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes are fruit. Strawberries, pineapple, plum, peach, orange, mango, lime, lemon, coconut, grapefruit, blueberries, and apricot. So I think berries are great, very tasty, very sweet, and again, very nutritious foods to be eating. Try and get a couple of servings of fruit in every day. Great for snacking, great for on the go, etc. And then more spices and herbs, the better, I think. So just obviously most are herbs. I won't even go into them, or the spices. In terms of beverages, avoid the soft drinks or sugary drinks. So just and even some people say avoid tap water, get bottled water. But look, Water is good. Obviously, I'm not a big green tea or tulsi tea man, but a lot of people drink those and they recommend them. Coffee is good in moderation. I don't really moderate it, which is a problem for me, so I'm trying to cut back on it. Almond milk, coconut milk, hazelnut milk. I haven't really been using those the last while, to be honest, but they're great for adding to smoothies and they are quite nutritious and a good alternative to dairy or if you're lactose intolerant, etc. That's pretty much it, guys. I have some miscellaneous items there, and there's not really a whole lot going on there. Apple cider vinegar, balsamic vinegar, sea salt, lemon juice, Frank's hot sauce, Nando's peri peri sauce, cottage cheese, honey if you have a bit of a sweet tooth like me and you want to put it in your coffee, cacao nibs. Tried that though, very hard. Oats. Oats is a great food. I'm a big fan of oats, to be honest. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully that is of help. If you want, maybe I could put this up on Google Documents or something like that. It might be of help to you. I obviously don't stick to this, guys. I might go out and have a Bunsen burger or a burrito. Especially when I'm training this week, I'm not eating out because I feel like I need to focus on my food and my calories. Because I'm not in the gym, I'm not burning any calories, so I'm being very, very selective in what I eat. So, like, to give you an example, 2 nights ago it was bacon, eggs, avocado for dinner. Last night it was prawns and spinach and just a few cheeky sweet potato fries for dinner. And tonight's going to be more prawns. Prawns cooked in red chili, garlic, red chili, green chili, ginger and olive oil. And yeah, so that's it. I don't want this video to go on too long. Thanks again, it means so much for everyone that shared all my stuff. And let's keep the journey going. 6-pack in about 10 months.